And we're rolling.
Look, just understand that I'm on a roll like Cottonelle. I was made for all of this shit. I'm on a roll like Cottonelle. I was made for all of this shit.
What it do? We
Hello.
back up in this bitch.
Welcome back.
Back up in this bitch.
Welcome back.
Back up in this bitch.
Welcome
I
back.
said we back up in this bitch.
Welcome back.
Hey, 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 hey. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Toilet Paper Podcast. I'm your host, Mylan.
I'm your other host, Terrin.
You know what I mean? This is episode 11. We forgot to credit ourselves for episode 10 coming out. We're finally officially in the double digits.
Officially.
And it feels good. So
Feels great.
episode 10, now episode 11. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. You know what I mean? Yeah. So how are things? I don't know.
I was trying to see what you was gonna do with it. First things first, we have the Super Bowl. Takeaways?
Let's fucking talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's fucking talk about it. Okay. I think it really reminded me of the Super Bowl, the 2014 Super Bowl. Our year, our graduation class.
Against
the Broncos and the Seahawks.
Seahawks, yeah.
It was similar to that.
Yeah, it was.
Cause
It was a blowout.
blowout.
One-sided.
I forgot the final score. I knew it was 38
It was a
or
lot.
something like that. 38 to 9. Some shit
Well,
like that.
of this Super Bowl?
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you meant of
No, that one was 41 to 8. I remember that one
Yeah,
specifically. I don't know how I got to 48.
But it seemed like the Chiefs fought. The Broncos were not fighting for the end of that game. You know what I'm saying? I always felt during that entire Super Bowl. I always felt I was like, oh, Kansas City could do something.
Yeah,
I didn't feel that way against
Fuck
the Broncos.
no, it was shut down.
Bro,
it was shut down like a motherfucker.
Marshawn Lynch had 2 touchdowns and then was in shorts and sweats. I said shorts and sweats, in a sweatshirt and sweats at halftime. After halftime, he came back from halftime out of his equipment.
They had already won 31 to 9. That's what it was. Okay, I just wanted to check that.
Let me tell you an interesting stat that I found out over this weekend. Travis Kelce and Rob Gronkowski, same age.
Holy shit. Is that so? That's true?
They're both 31.
But one got drafted before the other one, right?
Rob Gronkowski got drafted before Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
But Rob Gronkowski aged terribly. Bro.
Rob looks like the Terminator.
That nigga aged like a carton of milk, son.
Oh my God.
We also are forgetting he retired at 30.
Yeah.
That just to put things into perspective,
And then came back.
He ain't still the GOAT. I'll tell you that. He's the GOAT. He's the greatest tight end ever.
Ever?
Who's better than him?
I don't know.
Only other person you can say is Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Tony Gonzalez ain't got no rings.
But
he also didn't have Tom Brady.
Yeah.
But still, I think he's the GOAT.
They're the top 3 though. Gronkowski, Kelce, and Gonzalez.
No. Kelce. I said Chelsea. Kelce got more to prove, in my opinion. He ain't.
Think so?
He's not better than Shannon Sharp to me.
Oh, okay. And Shannon.
And top 3, I go.
I forget Shannon.
Top 3, I go Gronk, Tony, Shannon Sharp, then probably Antonio Gates.
I realize I gotta start when it comes to tops. I gotta start thinking of what I've seen.
I didn't see Shannon Sharp.
Exactly.
So you're absolutely right. But
So I can't really. Of course, when we talk about the top, of course Shannon's in there.
Yeah.
But for top, what we've seen, what we've witnessed,
yeah.
we didn't see Shannon.
I guess you have to maybe specify.
So when I say top, what I've seen, I was thinking of the other day, top 5, because Charles Woodson got inducted to the Hall of Fame.
And Peyton Manning.
My guy.
Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Second greatest quarterback of all time.
And Megatron.
Hey.
Megatron, which is crazy too, is Megatron got drafted, retired, and got inducted in the Hall of Fame all while Tom was going on to his 3rd Super Bowl. I was like, damn. That stat was crazy to see. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
This nigga had just won 2 Super Bowls. You got drafted. You retired. Now you're in the Hall of Fame. And he just won his 7th Super Bowl. That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's wild.
Crazy. You want me to put something into perspective for you as well?
Go ahead.
I mean, these are always going to be kind of similar comparisons just because of longevity. But like, you got to think like LeBron was drafted when we were 6. That's kind of what I equated to.
Where
like
was
certain
6?
things. He guys were drafted in 2003.
Yeah.
At 18.
So we were 7.
That's
no,
you're right. 7.
You said 2003?
He was drafted in 2003.
Oh yeah, we were 7.
So we were 7. Okay, my bad, but
still, we were young as fuck.
But I'm out of high school.
Young as fuck. Yeah, and he's still playing.
Still winning championships.
Yeah, bro.
It's. I mean, don't give me. I don't.
It's an equate. It's equal.
It's equal, but I don't want to take anything away from Tom Brady when I was saying that. It's just longevity. Just looking at perspectives.
Crazy.
Because Tom is the GOAT. I know you don't want to admit it. Tom's the GOAT.
I'll admit it. Tom's the GOAT.
Tom's the GOAT. But
I don't want him to be what he is.
Nah, but he fucking is, bro.
Okay, wait. Before I even say that, I wanted to say when Charles Woodson got inducted, it made me start thinking about like greatest safeties of all time. He's mainly safety. No, he was a safety.
He didn't start playing safety till he went to Green Bay.
Yeah, and then just safety was his position. But he was he was a safety in Michigan too. And they tried to transfer or make him corner.
He was a corner with the Raiders when he got drafted.
That's what I'm saying. They tried to make him a corner and then realized he's a safety. So
I thought he just went to safety because of the age.
I don't think so.
I thought it was more like
he was better at safety.
But because I think he's better at safety because of his
were just
no, absolutely. No, he's a great, probably second or third, maybe he's top 2. I said top 2, top 3 corners of all time, or just maybe DBs of all time. Probably top 3. But it's just I think you're knowing for the game, especially once you get older. Playing corner, I feel like once you play corner for like X amount of years, you can just drop back to safety.
We'll see, yeah.
Because you're mainly in pass coverage the whole time, unless you're coming down to blitz, or unless you have like a certain assignment. For the most part, you're just back. Like you're chilling. Like
I feel like with Charles Woodson, like I said, I think it was a position change just because of how dynamic he is. Whereas if you look at Darrelle Revis, he kind of was trash. He was getting trash. He was getting burnt. He was getting bit, and like then he transferred to safety to try to. Just because his
your speed, but the thing is your IQ. Like that's why safeties kind of play long. Like safeties play like a good amount of time. Yeah,
and that's why they moved him to safety. But I say all that to say that it started to make me think of I need to reposition how I think of top 5, because when I think of top 5 safeties, of course Charles Woodson is number 1. Then you got to think of like Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu, Champ Bailey.
Champ Bailey's a corner.
No, Champ was a safety.
Champ is a corner.
Champ Bailey's
a corner.
Bro, he was a safety.
I don't think so.
He was a safety.
We could do this off air. Go ahead. Make your point. I'm sorry.
And then I had a you fucked me up. I had a 5th one. I forgot. But anyway, it just made me think of, I have to start thinking of tops as far as what I've seen.
I will agree with you.
Like, I can't really say, like I can say, of course, statistically and all the shit. You see highlights and shit like that, but we didn't grow up.
We didn't see it. We didn't watch it.
Like
we weren't there.
The earliest great quarterback I can remember seeing, like I didn't see Dan Marino.
Nope.
I saw Kurt Warner on his way out.
Yeah, definitely.
Then Brett Favre. And then
Peyton Manning, Mike Vick.
Yeah. Donovan McNabb.
I forgot about him.
All those niggas.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, I just gotta start thinking of what
The only reason I don't do that when I go to top is because, like, mainly for me, like, I'll more so relate it to basketball, because basketball is just a little easier to explain. It's less people, it's less positions, shit like that.
For sure.
It's because you can go, like, I've done my studies. Like, the reason I can argue the whole, like, LeBron and Jordan shit is because I've done my studies. I've done my due
got the
diligence.
research. You got the degree in NBA-ologies.
I've watched tape. Like, I've seen Jordan play. I mean, not physically, but, like, I've watched games. Yeah. I've watched throwback games. I've seen a bunch of highlights. I know the stats. I know the numbers. So when you do say, like, greatest you've ever seen, I think, like, we might just have to add that greatest I've ever seen. You know? Because I can't say, like, I'm trying to think of, give me a great corner. Darrelle Revis. Okay, I can't say Darrelle Revis is better than Deion Sanders. I cannot. I think Deion Sanders is the greatest corner to ever grace a
I don't even think Darrell Rivers is better than Deion Sanders.
No, he's not. But I'm saying like I never saw Deion. I didn't get to see Deion. But that's where I have to be specific and say the greatest corner I've ever seen.
Oh, sorry.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Earl Thomas or Cam Chancellor.
Cold.
They're kind of tied at 5.
The only thing about that is just like niggas have short careers.
No, yeah, Cam was extremely
had
short.
Eight, 9 year career.
Earl went to Baltimore and he might be done after this. I don't know.
Earl?
Yeah,
he's still with Baltimore. Oh no, he got some time. He got some time left. I'm thinking of Jamal Charles. I'm sorry, Jamal. Did I say Jamal Charles?
Yeah, I'm like the running back.
Jamal Adams. God damn it.
Oh shit.
God damn it.
I was like,
you fuck up. Hey, we all fuck up. We all fuck up.
Jamal Charles nigga ain't been in the league for years.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
One of the all-time great Chiefs rushing running backs.
For sure.
But anyway.
But I just wanted to say that Travis Kelce and Gronk are the same age. Gronk aged like milk. Travis probably has
it's amazing.
Probably has a further ceiling.
I think they have different styles of play too, which probably helps
Kelce.
Travis stay.
He's oh my bad. He's more lengthy, not lengthy, but he got some wiggle to him. He's thinner.
Yeah,
like he
doesn't like to like Gronk is a powerhouse type nigga.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to run through you. He's gonna try to run over you. Kelce, like you said, is more he's a more finesse nigga. He's you know what I mean. He's not trying to run through niggas and power niggas.
Oh, absolutely.
So he's gonna last a lot longer. I feel like maybe like Tony wasn't finesse-y, but he was just like in his spots where he needed to be.
Nigga, bro.
No,
and that nigga was always in the fucking end zone.
Always
in the end zone.
Bro, Tony Gonzalez
throwing it to Tony Gonzalez in the red zone is like automatic almost. You know what I'm saying? Like
he was that nigga.
Nah, he's that nigga.
And that's like we've seen him. We've seen Tony Gonzalez. I'm not gonna say his whole career. I don't know if we've seen his whole career, but we've seen enough of that motherfucker career to know that nigga
was awesome. Because we didn't get to see him with the Chiefs. I don't remember with the Chiefs. I only remember him with the Falcons.
Yeah,
but he played for the Chiefs. Had numbers with the Chiefs too.
Nah. I think I actually might remember the trade.
I don't, but I definitely don't.
Yeah, but the nigga was amazing. Regardless. So back to the Super Bowl. Yeah, it reminded me of the 2014. It was just a crazy, like they had clamps on niggas. But I think Patrick was like a lot in his head.
Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Okay. Let me see. You're not wrong. But I think where the problem lied was the obvious. That nigga had no fucking help on the line. He had 2 tackles out, and they were moving tackles around. Like they're moving people around. They moved the guard to tackle. They moved the right guard to left. But they have backups in starting a Super Bowl. Your 2 starting guards or your 2 starting tackles are both out. Like it's shit like that.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's 2.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I've been just looking at coverage. Like makes sense. You know me, like I'm heavy on the sports, sports analysis and shit like that. You know, I'm listening to Skip Sharp. You know, First Take, all that shit. And that was a big problem. And everybody said it. If they can get to Patrick Mahomes, it's gonna be Buccaneers. Yeah. And that's exactly what happened. Because they defensive line is stacked.
Oh my God, is it stacked? You got Jason Pierre-Paul, who was my favorite nigga, and as a giant. Oh my God. And then Sue, you got Vita, and you have fucking Shaquille Barrett.
But then you still have, was it Devin White?
He's a linebacker.
No, but I'm saying just that defense.
Oh, like, in general, like they have an amazing defense.
Bro, he was
they have an amazing defense.
That was the highest like pass rush, or like I guess the quarterback's ever been rushed in Super Bowl history. Just because they knew where the weak spots were. They knew they was going to attack these two starters or these 2 non-starters, these 2 backups, my bad, and just get to you. Yeah. But I will say this, because you said he was in his head, but I was good. I went the other way with it. In my opinion, I was like, I don't think now. In my opinion, I fuck with Patrick Mahomes because that nigga was giving it everything,
bro.
He was giving it everything, trying to pull out anything he could, and it just wasn't working.
I ain't gonna hold you. There were 2 passes that could have been caught.
When it hit dude in the face in the end zone.
Oh my God. When the nigga got tripped He's in midair, falling to the ground.
He's parallel with the ground.
Parallel. And got a dart out. Hits the nigga in his fucking face mask and he drops it. Oh my God. And then the very first one to Tyreek, hit Tyreek right in the fucking, was it helmet?
It
hit the nigga and then like, I'm like, bro. And then the one, it was kind of uncatchable, but it was still like crazy. Like, how did he get the pass off when he was getting wrapped up and taken to the ground and he still got
threw
the
it off in the back of the end zone? Yeah.
In the back of the corner. And it's like, he could,
but
if he would have caught that, that would have been crazy.
Oh, definitely.
But it was uncatchable.
But then there was also like a play that, there was like a crucial third down that Travis Kelce had dropped. Like he dropped.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
So like there was just hella shit.
It was a lot of fuck ups, and I think
so many fuck ups. And the flags. Oh my God.
This speaks to how good Tom Brady is because winning back to back is fucking hard, especially in the NFL.
Oh yeah,
it's fucking hard, dude.
Yeah, hard
you can get there.
Yeah,
you can get there.
They got there.
But nigga, that don't mean you gonna win. Just because you won last year don't mean you gonna win. It's hard to win back to back, bro.
Having them tackles out. Now that you said that, I didn't know that was their biggest thing.
But also penalties. You're talking 90 yards just in one quarter.
Yeah.
90 yards of penalties in one quarter. And they're running all over you. Like everything. Yeah. Like it wasn't a good recipe for what they had going on. You know, shout out to fucking Antonio Brown. I'm so fucking happy for that nigga. Oh my God.
I'm upset that this was the first Super Bowl that this reminds me of, I think it was a 2011 or 2012 NBA Finals where they tried to implement the new system of 2 here, 3 here, 2 here.
No, that was
whatever fucking year that was.
No, it was 2012. No, they didn't. No, that's how it was.
Because that was OKC.
That's how it was. They changed it. It went 2, 3, 2, 1. Oh no, it went 2, 3. So that's 5
or
games.
4. Was it 4 in the middle?
No, it was 2, 3
in the middle.
2, 3, 2. That's what it was. It went 2.
That shit pissed me off.
Or no, I think it went 3, 2, 2. That's what it was. I think.
Nah, I think it was the first one. The
2, 3, 2.
Yeah,
I think it was. But you're right. No, the 2012 NBA Finals when the Heat beat OKC is when the last year that they stopped it.
That shit pissed me off. But okay, if that is whatever. This reminded me of that as far as I feel like with that probably why they changed it is because it's unfair advantage. You got 3 fucking straight home games.
Yeah.
Come on now. You're probably gonna win those. This was like the first time the Super Bowl was played at the home of the niggas.
One of the teams.
Like what the fuck type of shit was that? So
but that ain't their fault.
No, I know, but it was just like
this shit is pre-picked.
Why? Anyway, yeah. So Tampa Bay playing in Tampa Bay, that was crazy. How did you feel about Tom John at Terrin?
I loved it. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. That was another point. I want to know what was said. Because he apologized. So how bad?
Tom apologized?
Yeah. There's reports that he that he sent Tyrann Mathieu a text message like apologizing because of the shit he was saying. So I know you was saying some shit.
Yeah.
But then also, did you see that look when he went to the bench?
Bro,
he
was looking real like.
Nah, I loved every second of it because you see how bothered Honey Badger was on the sidelines, but you see Tom was over there ready. Man. I was like, this Super Bowl's fucking over.
I said, Tom, that's not you.
That is him. That is him. Tom. That is him.
That's not you.
That is him. He's known for shit talking. He's not gonna back down. You heard the reporter. He was like, you don't know Tom to back down from any like verbal altercation. Like he's a shit talker. That's known.
I guess. I've never.
It's not. I guess, nigga. This is a fact.
I've never seen him talk shit.
I know. Yeah, he talks big shit. He talks big shit.
Seeing that,
you ain't never seen him go bad on like the offensive coordinator. He used to go bad.
Well, I mean, being upset as a quarterback is different than trash talking to a player. I've seen him blow up on the offensive coordinator at the Patriots numerous times, or blow up at an official for a stupid ass call or shit like that.
Yeah,
quarterbacks do that all the time. But being in a face mask to face mask with a fucking DB. You've never seen Tom Brady do some shit like that. So I was like, nigga, that's not you.
That is him, though.
Calm down, my nigga.
Nah, that is him. Everybody said it's him. Because I saw that nigga go to that line. That was like, remember that picture of Bron when he's looking up? He's like that picture of Bron where he has his head down. He's looking up on the floor. It was against the Celtics.
He was laying down?
No, he's in the game. He's like just bending over. He like looked up. We knew that series was over. when I saw Tom, it's a famous picture of LeBron. He's like just looking up at the camera.
But I remember it.
He's bending over, his head is down, he looks up, and he just looks pissed. But once I saw that shit on Tom Brady's face, I was like, oh, it's wraps after that. I was like, this Super Bowl's over. Because I saw how bothered Tyrann Mathieu was on the sidelines, and I knew how calm, cool, and collected this nigga was looking. I was like, that Super Bowl's fucking over, bro.
Yeah, it was definitely over. I mean, that shit was a crazy dominant display of defense. And of course, you have Tom Brady as your quarterback and amazing receivers to help you.
The 3 castaways or the 3 like late additions or like the 3 people that weren't there or the 3 people that went to Tampa Bay for Tom Brady, the 3 people that Tom Brady helped get there, Antonio Brown, Leonard Fournette, and Rob Gronkowski, all are in Tampa because of that man, and they were the difference makers in the game. Bowl, yeah. And this is the one time in which where Mike Evans, I'm happy for him that he won, so he could finally learn, because like young players need to learn like to sometimes take a back seat a little bit. Like you're not gonna have these same numbers that you had with Jameis because you wasn't winning. Like it doesn't work like that. If you ever see like these these wide receivers who were like all-time great, like that's the reason why they don't have rings. Like all-time great receivers don't really have rings. Randy Moss, Terrell Owens. Yeah. Like I can go down the list. Megatron. Like, but I'm saying Larry Fitzgerald, like great receivers are not quintessential to winning a Super Bowl. This is a fact. The only difference is Jerry Rice.
That is very true.
He's the only exception. Not the only exception, but like think about let's look back at all these Super Bowl wins. What Hall of Fame receivers are there outside of Rob Gronkowski? He's a tight end. Tight ends are different. I'm talking about receivers.
Yeah, I can't really like you're right, because like Julio Jones
ain't got a ring. He ain't got no ring.
They lost
a Super Bowl. Randy Moss got to a Super Bowl. Lost. Terrell Owens got to a Super Bowl. Lost.
See, I think I was gonna say Doug Baldwin, but we don't consider him as like one of the.
He's
greatest.
Not all time great though.
Victor Cruz,
not all time great. Nah. His career was short and plagued by injuries.
Yeah, I don't. Brandon Marshall.
He ain't got no ring.
I thought he did get a ring with the Giants when they got it.
He never played for the Giants?
Yeah, he did.
He played for the Jets.
He played for both. He went from the Giants to the Jets.
He didn't get no ring with them.
But I promise you. I feel like he might have.
I guarantee you he didn't.
Maybe did, maybe didn't. But yeah, maybe he didn't. That's crazy though to think of that like correlation.
Chad Ochocinco. I'm just saying like talented receivers like these.
Yeah, you're right.
They're not quintessential. A quintessential to win a Super Bowl is defense, a quarterback, and a offensive line, maybe a running back, because great running backs have.
Because Leonard Fournette, I was happy. I'm happy running back. I mean,
for the most part, not for the most part, but I'm trying to think of like all-time great running backs. Walter Payton ain't got no ring. Barry Sanders I don't think has a ring, or he might have. I don't fucking know, but no, I think Walter Payton does have a ring. He won a ring with the '85 Bears. But like, just going down the list, Adrian Peterson ain't got no ring. Eric Dickerson ain't got no ring.
Adrian's was plagued. He should have got a ring. But no, I don't know why I said. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know why I said that.
He ain't never been on he
never has. Never mind.
No, but it's a quarterback in defense for sure. Maybe tight end. Great tight ends have rings. Frank Gore ain't got no ring. Who he get a ring with?
They did.
Who he get a ring with?
With the Niners. He was on that team.
When the Niners won the Super Bowl.
Wait, they didn't. They did win the Super Bowl.
No, they got beat by
that was
Ravens.
the fucking Ravens. Yeah.
Come on, bro. Running backs
they lost
for the most part. But he wasn't on that team though.
Bitch, I know. I'm just.
But running backs, for the most part though, great running backs have rings. I will say that Terrell Davis got rings. I'm sorry. I said running backs. Tight ends have rings. Shannon Sharp got a ring. Rob Gronkowski got rings. Kelsey got rings. Fucking
Tony don't got no. What?
Tony don't got no ring.
He don't got no rings.
But he's the only other person.
Casey didn't.
Antonio Gates ain't got no ring though. But
yeah, and Antonio.
Shit, Vernon Davis got a ring.
Oh my God, fucking Vernon Davis. Don't get me started.
With the Broncos?
Don't get me started.
Yo, I feel like we spent too much time on this. Anyway,
don't get me started on Vernon fucking pussyfoot. I'm sorry.
Whoa. I'm sorry. You remember when Cam Chancellor smacked the rain off that nigga?
and that's why I say, ever since that day, that nigga never played. Because I liked Vernon Davis. Like, I'm not a Niners fan, but I liked Vernon Davis. And then I remember him getting the shit smacked the fuck out of him. And after that, he just turned pussy. Like, he just turned pussy. Like, I would just watch him play and like, you pussy, because of course, maybe it's not pussy, it's more so him being smart. He don't want to fucking get smacked again and fucking die.
That nigga got a ring.
He did get a ring. But yeah, shout out to Mike Evans. Glad he got a ring. Glad Leonard Fournette got a ring.
I'm glad Antonio Brown got him one, bro. You know, that's my nigga. I was so fucking happy for that, man. Did you see that picture I posted on my Instagram? It was like, imagine last year.
I had seen it. I was like, that's what's up. AB got him one. My guy JPP got him one. Got him two. He's got two now.
Yeah, but they got some change.
And he only got 2 fingers.
He got 3 fingers.
I know. I'm just playing.
Lost 2 fingers.
That nigga's stupid. But
anyway,
he still hella good. So,
all right,
hey, man. Shout out to the fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Shit, shout out to the Kansas City,
the Super Bowl, and shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll be back there next year, and I think they are favorites to win the Super Bowl next year too.
You think so?
No, I think like Vegas odds already got them
already.
Yeah, they do that shit early.
That is if anybody doesn't leave or
no one's leaving for the most part, and then also,
hope so.
I mean,
I'm mad I didn't get to see Le'Veon play. Like I wanted Le'Veon. He didn't get a snap. And neither did LaShawn McCoy. But LaShawn McCoy finally has a guy that got that ring.
No, that nigga has 2 rings.
2 rings. Back to back.
Stole them. That nigga's a thief.
Who did that though?
That nigga's a thief.
Somebody else did that. Was it NBA or was it NFL?
That shit happens all the time in the NBA. Don't even start it on the NBA. Happens all the time. Anderson Bergeron got a ring?
I thought he
could have. He's eligible to get a ring with the 2016 Cavs if it's up to the organization to send you one if you win. You know, like shit like that. Like
I feel like you told me about somebody getting a back-to-back ring from being on this team to being on this team, and it's like,
oh, I mean, I can go down the list. James Jones did that shit with the Heat. He left the Heat, went to the Cavs with Bron. Like, so he got 3 because of Bron. Then he went to 6 straight NBA Finals because of LeBron. Like shit like that. Like, but
maybe it was NFL. I don't know. But hey, shout out Shady McCoy.
Stole them fucking rings. That nigga should be in jail.
Hey, he was really on his shit, like I won something, like you earned it. You ain't do shit, but I'm happy you got a ring.
Shit, J.R. Smith got 2, but he did something in the first one. But that second one, Jared Dudley. I mean, we can go down a long list of line of people who like don't play, don't even touch the field. No. Yes. Patrick McCaw. 3 in a row. 2 with the Warriors left and went to the Lakers, the Raptors, and one with the Raptors.
Oh, okay.
He had 3 rings in his first 3 years in the league.
That's crazy. He knows a thing about winning. You know what I'm
saying? Shut the fuck up. You don't even know where Patrick McCaw is right now. I think he's still with the Raptors. Anyways,
Shady McCoy.
Oh yeah, stole them fucking rings.
He got him a ring.
2
back to back.
2
back to back. That guy didn't play it down in either one. Oh my God.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Oh hey, hold up, but you ain't never seen Patrick McCaw touch an NBA Finals court. So
I don't even know who the fuck he is. Like I do know, but like
he's a nigga that like broke his back. Do you remember that?
I think you did tell me, but yeah, you fell from like a dunk or some shit, right? Yeah,
I like push.
Bow! Broke a back, coccyx, tailbone, all that shit.
Oh well. Niggas on scholarship though. Anyways.
He's on scholarship.
Just free ride.
Oh. I'm like, what? He's not in college anymore.
Nah, he's just on scholarship.
Okay,
free ride.
Okay.
Man, we spend enough time on this fucking Super Bowl. Fuck that Super Bowl.
Hey, yeah, fuck that Super Bowl. That shit, man, it's just so boring. I was just like,
I liked it. Actually, I was happy.
I was
happy because I could have went either way.
I didn't want to, but my cousin, when I walked in the house, he was like, "Oh yeah, the Bucks are gonna win," and he don't even watch football. He knows nothing about football.
Oh wow!
But he was just like, I have a feeling the Bucks are gonna win.
Hey, Skip Bayless has always said
like, it. Never bet against Tom.
Skip Bayless has said it time and time again. The one person I would never bet against in sports history or sports in general is Tom Brady. He said the one person I would never bet against is Tom Brady, and that nigga pulled it off because there are people putting millions of dollars on the Bucks to win.
Bro, he's
because they were not favored.
No, they weren't. But 21 seasons, 10 appearances, 7 rings, 5 Super Bowl MVPs. That's incredible, bro. Gotta give it up to that nigga. Like, that nigga's crazy. How about the nigga who bet on himself?
Who?
The streaker. I don't know. You might have been at work. I don't know.
I saw it.
Okay, you saw it?
That shit pussy.
Nah, that shit was brilliant, bro.
What happened?
That shit was brilliant. First of all, I hate NFL for doing that bullshit where they don't show the streaker. They want to keep it on players and shit like that, so we can't see what's going on.
Yeah.
That shit.
If I was a player, I'd go fuck
off.
him up.
Well,
hop on the field. I'm bow.
The story that's going around.
That's a free shot.
Is that the guy bet $50K that there would be a streaker?
Oh, a prop bet. He put money on a prop bet. Yeah.
And
That he stripped.
and he did it. He bet on himself. His friend went out as a diversion to like lure the cops away. He got on, ran, and did the slide and shit. $50K and the odds were like 7.5 or something like that. 15-2. So he came up 375. $50K, 375. It was only a ban to get out of jail. And it's a misdemeanor of trespassing.
Yeah.
Nigga, he bet on himself.
Yeah.
I said,
but I wonder if
I
wonder if like Vegas or somebody would like stop that. Like if they would void that bet.
I feel like you
like
can
give him his money. I don't think you can.
I feel like you can't.
There'd be some shady shit going on sometimes. Like people, motherfuckers do that shit. Like they be like, nah, like there'd be punishments for like, obviously there's punishments for your actions, but specifically something like that, they might try to come down on you because you're not finna, I guess, set your own destiny.
You're gonna trick us to get like how niggas count cards on the
exactly. You're
like,
tricking the system.
I mean, whatever though. That nigga bet on himself. I say, hey, get your money, man. Bet
no.
and came up 375.
Yeah, I'd do it.
I would too. Every time. What the fuck?
Every year. I'm gonna be a streaker every year. But you get banned, they know who you are. You go on like a ban list, and I'm pretty sure there are bigger consequences. But I'm pretty sure
that's worth it.
I'll eat that 375 though.
That's worth it. To never go to a Super Bowl ever again in my life. Give a fuck.
Because I did go to one, and I touched the field.
I could watch that motherfucker. Yeah, like nobody touched the field. Nobody ever in their life can say that they touched a Super Bowl field.
Nigga,
I ran on it. Not only did I touch it, I ran on it, and I made money.
There's some NFL players that can't say that they touched the Super Bowl field.
And they said they did. Well, I was gonna say that niggas ain't make 375 in a 50-yard sprint
in a night.
Come on now. And evaded a security officer.
Oh, he did hit that.
He did, boom, and then just slid in the end zone. I said, this nigga's amazing.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think though, if I were to streak, I'm going for mine though. You're not gonna catch me. Like I'm going to try to
evade.
Yeah, like you're not. I'm run with cleats.
You're gonna be looking like Day over next Friday. You're not gonna catch me as usual, baby D.
I get jelly on the Yeah, you're not going.
It's gonna take the whole flock of them.
Every time it's a streaker, it's always like some unathletic motherfucker
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's always like some stupid looking.
It's not a nigga
dumbass
who can hit a 4-5.
Yeah, like it's never a black person at that. It hit you with some whoop whoop.
That is true.
Hit you with that whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying?
Because they'll crucify us if we do some shit like that. Misdemeanor trespassing? No. We will not get hit with a misdemeanor trespassing. It'd be a fucking felony.
Endangerment,
felony, aggravated assault. We didn't even hit nobody.
Battery.
Yes, you did.
I saw you hit a police officer.
Disturbing the peace. We're gonna get hit with hella charges on a felony.
Oh, and level. The NFL gonna fine you because you fucked up their revenue, like whatever. You delay a game, shit like that. And they gonna throw a penalty.
all on the black man though. That's fucked up.
Hey, that nigga might get signed though. You get a nigga out there, like what if a nigga get out there and just go for his?
Actually, be like, we might need you,
nigga. That nigga just ran a 4.340. Give him a workout.
We might use him. Nigga. Jacksonville on the phone tomorrow.
Yeah, nigga. The Jets.
One of these niggas.
The Jets could use somebody that could run quick.
Hell yeah. Motherfucking Panthers. They need somebody. Christian McCaffrey still. If you know, we don't know.
They got Robbie Anderson. Robbie Anderson was balling this year.
Anderson he was silent.
And DJ Moore.
He was a silent one. DJ Moore was good too.
Mm-hmm. They got some pieces over there. Teddy Bridgewater.
1,000-yard season.
Who?
Robbie.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
that nigga's a baller.
Yeah,
I didn't even know who he was, but then until like last year, and I remember my manager was like, "Oh, Robbie Anderson, cold." With the Jets, I started paying attention. I was like, "Yeah, that nigga cold." Then he went to Carolina, and they started using him as a real receiver instead of just somebody to just throw deep to. And that nigga was balling.
That nigga's nice.
Yeah,
that nigga's really, really nice. How did you feel about the honors? So Aaron Rodgers got MVP. Derrick Henry, Offensive Player of the Year. Coach of the Year, Kevin Stefanski for the Browns. And Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Chase Young. And Offensive Rookie of the Year, Justin Herbert.
I'm cool with that. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I had seen a comment. I think it was because what's his face said it. What's the receiver on the Titans? AJ Brown. Mm-hmm. He was like, y'all should give him the MVP. And I was like, that might be a chance.
Chase Young.
Derrick Henry.
Oh no, he should have got a
MVP.
nod. He should have at least got a nod.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, this is not the first time a running back has won in MVP. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just the type of year that Aaron Rodgers had, and it's hard to compete against a quarterback.
Yeah,
because you don't impact the game the same way.
Hate the shot.
Yeah, they need like a quarterback award and then an MVP for like somebody else. I don't know how to break it up. Or maybe they just need to do. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know. They got to do
best
something.
Quarterback should have its own thing, like greatest quarterback this season, best quarterback.
That's tough because then it's like,
and then you have like offensive players should be MVP.
Because we've had some receivers win MVP. I feel like I cannot.
I've never seen a receiver win MVP.
Megatron didn't get an MVP.
I don't know.
Man, anyways, I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. Matt Stafford.
Hell no.
No, I'm just him to the.
Oh no,
they're say Lakers.
The Rams gonna be nice next year.
Nice as
they're gonna be nice.
Fuck.
They're gonna be nice.
Nice as fuck.
Gave up a lot, but it's gonna be nice.
Gave up too much.
Probably too much, but
they gave up way too much.
But the thing is that you have to.
Why'd they give up that much?
No, I ain't gonna hold you. I went and did my jugles on Stafford. That nigga's low key a baller.
No,
I'm not gonna hold
Stafford
you.
is amazing.
No, that nigga's a baller.
I seen
his numbers at Georgia were not impressive for him to go number one overall. I did not know he was number one overall.
I might have knew that because of the Lions, and he did. Yeah, okay, yeah. They were ass. They were dog shit. I mean, they were all been dog shit, but no.
Him and Sam Bradford the same person to me. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't disagree with you.
Sam Bradford won a Heisman.
I wouldn't disagree.
Man,
with
played
you
8 years. I'm sorry,
but Matt is really good. Like he had the no look. They were like, oh, if this is Patrick Mahomes, they go crazy for it. Matt Stafford is amazing.
Nah, and he's gonna have some pieces around him. He's gonna have a defense. He's gonna have some offensive weapons.
Yes.
They're gonna be good next year.
They might just do it.
They championship at least.
AFC or
at
NFC?
Least whatever.
NFC championship. I can see it. Did you see Russ voice his frustration?
Nigga, you should have been voices frustration. Did you see the I Am Athlete with DK Metcalf?
No, I need to.
Yeah, and that nigga was like, our offense is dumb predictable. Run, go deep. Run, go deep, punt. That. Like, the fuck? Like, all right, nigga, you figure this out. Like,
that's what I'm saying. We got to figure it out.
Russ is so fucking good. But it's just that, like, I don't see how you have that good of a quarterback. Like, the recipe's out there. Like, I don't understand, like, why niggas don't get it. Like,
he said he doesn't have a line right now. He said he doesn't. He was like, I'm tired of getting hit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see as an organization how you can have a good, like, he's a fucking good ass quarterback. I don't care what anybody says. Like, Russell.
Right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like, I don't see how you have your franchise player and just can't fucking protect him. That's the one fucking job.
That's the one thing you have to do as a franchise.
Even if you have
get a great quarterback and have a line for them. Peyton Manning always had a line. Tom Brady always had a line.
Unless you have a trash defense. I mean, even if you have a trash defense, get a good fucking offensive line. Russ is great. He can make shit happen. But imagine if what type of shit he can make happen if he had a great fucking line. Like,
Drew Brees always had a good line. Aaron Rodgers always had a good line.
But they're mobile. I mean,
niggas know how to protect their quarterbacks.
For sure.
What's wrong with you guys?
Like, Kansas City does not have a good defense, but they protect that fucking quarterback, though, don't they?
That's what I'm saying.
I think it's pretty fucking easy to make your fucking mind up, but I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna go for hours. I'm gonna go for hours, bro. Like,
there's just so much shit that was going on in the NFL,
so much shit going on, bro.
So much shit going on in the NFL, bro.
But I have a lot of frustrations with the NFL naturally, just in general, bro. It's a fucking it's a very
disaster,
slave owner relationship that is going on. Like, I've never liked how the NFL's ran. Like, that's why I love the NBA so much. And I think that's why a part of me somewhat rejected the NFL to an extent. And that's why I pay so much attention to the NBA. Not only because of the type of athletes that they are. Like, these are like God-gifted fucking athletes. Like, this is just a different level. But it's just that, like, the organization just ran. Adam Silver fucking lit. Like, the Players Association is often referred to as it's they're often in the media. No, the NFL does too. Every team does. Every organization does.
Well, like you said, they're in the media.
But they're in the media. Like, but think about how much do we love Chris Paul? Like, just as humans, we love Chris Paul. He's nice. He's fun size. He's kind of human like. You know what I'm saying?
He's State Farm.
State Farm.
Come on now, the assist man.
But he's the president of the Players Association, as it fucking should be. They take his word. Like, he's in the media talking to, like,
who the fuck is the president of a goddamn NFL association?
I don't know. Probably not an active player.
Jesus.
But you see shit like that. Like, but then also like just what NBA has allowed. There is some shit that might be like, okay, wait, whoa. Like they have a rule. You can't kneel for the national anthem. You can't be in the locker room. You have to be on the floor. You just gotta stand there. Like that's a rule in the NBA. But that's okay. I'm okay with that if you want to make it across the board, because you also back it up on the back end. You're putting the Black Lives Matter on the low. I mean, for the most part, what I can see, I'm pretty sure there's other things that we are not seeing in the background, but for the most part, they allow you to protest, because there have been times in which the NBA has allowed players to protest when the Donald Sterling thing was happening. They, the Clippers players warmed up with their shit inside out. Or I think also when that was going on, they were taking off their warm-ups and just putting them in the middle of center court. Mm-hmm. Like there was a open protest
they
against
allow it to happen.
This person. The NBA backs their players. It's also star driven, which is very true, but the NFL's owner driven. It's business driven.
They don't want you to do nothing to fuck up their business.
But my thing is this. Maybe because I'm not a billionaire, I'm not an owner, but I don't see how NBA gets it right and you don't. Like with the whole cleats thing, like I get it, the whole my cleats, my cause. Okay, that's cool. But you should let these players do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
They're the ones getting concussed. They're the ones making the money. They're the ones bringing the people in. I mean, granted,
an owner is not about to fucking get on that field and dance and fucking draw a crowd.
The thing is that it's so big that it's almost outgrew itself. It's almost. But the thing is, because of that reason, is why you should change up your rules. Y'all not going nowhere.
It's like this
viewership ain't going down. These people are not going to stop attending. People are not going to turn on the NFL.
Nah, not at all. They have to or no, NFL is like our laws.
The government,
so old, traditional,
yep.
Like need reform.
Mm-hmm.
The NFL needs reform. And I'll be honest, they are working towards that.
But not
as fast and not enough.
It's not enough.
But
not enough.
It's going towards it.
Like, because they handled the Colin Kaepernick shit terribly. Guarantee you the NBA, he'd have a contract.
But that's what I'm saying. That and it took years for it to start the talk of NFL reforming. And now this is like 1 or 2 years, probably 2 years into reforming NFL. So it's going to take a little more time, because Roger Goodell just is a slow ass nigga. But
to me, that's not. I mean, it's just like, as a fan, like, it's not cool, because like I said, I'm a huge basketball fan, so I see what the NBA is doing. It's possible.
Yeah, more than possible. Just change it, nigga.
So what the fuck? Like, what don't y'all get? Nah, I get. But my thing is, I don't think where the dollars going. Like, because you're, as a company, like, because I think it's a whole like business thing. As a company, let's say Budweiser for an example. Let's just use Budweiser as an example. Mm-hmm. Budweiser's not gonna pull their commercials from an NFL game. They're not going to pull their commercials from the Super Bowl game.
Doritos,
whether Colin Kaepernick needs
Pepsi,
or not. That T-Mobile had 50 commercials. It was kind of slapping though, but that's neither here nor there. They had all the stars. They had Travis Kelce in one of them.
Can we talk about the Drake?
Oh,
State Farm.
Drake for State Farm. That shit was genius. But that's what I'm saying. State Farm's not pulling their fucking commercials from the Super Bowl just because Colin Kaepernick need. It's not about the fucking money. It's not. It's like we need to figure something out.
It's just the with that specifically, the media took that a whole different route and made it patriotism, and he's patriotic,
mm-hmm.
being that he doesn't respect the flag. So that was a media thing of running with that and making it something that had nothing to do with, and in turn making it look bad for the NFL. And they didn't know how to. If they would have had a better relationship with their players,
mm-hmm.
being like, no, this is not what he meant. This is what he meant.
Yeah.
And we're standing behind him with that.
Yeah.
And this is what it is. They didn't do none of that shit. They they silenced him, blackballed him, got him out of there because they're fucking up. He's fucking up the business.
But like, I don't see how. Like, niggas, did the Niners lose revenue? Did niggas stop coming to the fucking games because Colin Kaepernick was knee? I mean, just for nostalgic purposes, I got to see Kaepernick kneel in person. I was at a game, like I saw it. Nigga, I also saw a lot of fucking people there.
Whole bunch,
nigga.
Stadium full.
Ain't nobody fucking like. That's what I'm saying. Y'all money from the outside looking in. I'm not there. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But from the outside looking in, I guarantee you Budweiser not pulling their commercials. I guarantee you State Farm not pulling their commercials. Nike not gonna stop making the jerseys. Nike endorsed Colin Kaepernick and the NFL. They selling guns to both sides.
Yeah.
They could give a fuck. But like, it's just shit like that. Like, then I'm getting hot talking about this shit. But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this shit gets me charged up because, like I said, I see it as one side getting it right. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I don't fucking get it.
You just get it right.
Like, but also give the players,
do right by us.
Do right by the players. You don't even have to give the players hella power. Like, you don't have to give them NBA power. I'm not saying that, but fucking hear them out. Let them do some shit. Like, it's fucked up how they did my nigga OBJ this year about with the visor shit. Like, they made him take it off, but they don't make these other niggas take it off. Like they pinpoint shit that they want to be like morally accepted by.
I feel like this is what the Black Lives Matter movement feels.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
How you feel is what the Black Lives Matter movement feels towards the government.
Oh no, and I understand. Like, I'm probably giving my energy to maybe the wrong things, but I'm just saying. Like, I'm just going off on a tangent of just things that I've seen. Like I said, I see it on one side. I don't see it from this side. I don't see how they got it right, but y'all don't. And it's still a problem. Like, it's still a problem. It's fucked up how you can have a situation like Donovan Mitchell that you can have with Deshaun Watson in Houston. He's unhappy because of a racial issue. Like, that shit is not okay.
Is it really?
It's not a racial issue, but that's where it starts. Like, it's just like
really.
No, let me break it down. The organization is not doing right by him naturally. You got rid of Andre Hopkins. You got rid of DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, you still got JJ Watt. You still got Deshaun Watson, but you ain't really putting no pieces. You didn't replace DeAndre Hopkins. What's the fucking point of trading him? I mean, we can get into it, but I'm just saying, like, there's shit like that. And then they told him, like, they said, we will try to do right by you. We're going to involve you in the decisions that we make. And then yada yada yada. They didn't do that. Okay. Yeah. On top of that, then they also said
the coach.
No, but then they said we're going to be involved with more of like a bringing in minorities, but that was very forced. And it's a lot of shit, but like, there shouldn't even be a racial component in there.
Nah.
Like, it shouldn't be that way because it's not that way in the NBA. Now, maybe I can make an argument that there might not be enough black head coaches, but I think that's another argument for another day. But my thing is, at least these niggas are getting a shot. Bro, the Knicks at one point in time had a whole front office black. Fuck their owner, but their whole front office was like damn near black. I'm talking like from the GM down to like the fucking ball, like maybe the ball boys or something. The front office primarily is what I'm getting at. Almost all black. Never fucking talked about because the Knicks are fucking trash and James Dolan is a fucking terrible owner, but that's neither here nor there. But it's just shit like that. Like, that would never happen in the NFL. You wouldn't see a whole black front office.
Well, no, maybe not. But there was all black assistant coaches.
Oh, no, and I'm cool with that. No, but what
that was cool.
And I'm cool with that. And you can make the argument for the whole head coaches thing. There maybe aren't enough black head coaches, but I see the NBA doing the right thing. They got female refs. They've been had female refs. I don't know about the whole like feminism and gender thing. I don't want to break that.
Got female refs.
I don't want to break that down. I don't want to get into that because I don't know enough about it. But it's just that, like,
and she worked the Super Bowl. Shout out to you.
Oh, for sure. Like, that shit was great. You know, I mean, there's certain steps that you're taking in the right direction, but like, nigga, we shouldn't have these problems. We shouldn't. It's 2021. Y'all should have this figured out by now. And that's the thing. Like I said, with the whole my cause, my cleats thing, all you did was try to help them out a little bit. All you did was try to give them a bone.
And that's what I said. It's that is so little.
I could go a step further. The touchdown celebrations. How the fuck do you find Chad Ochocinco over $1 million over his career, but now you have a celebration camera?
The Showtime cam? Yeah. For everybody to just go do
because the sport was getting fucking boring. Maybe you should start fucking listening to your players. This shit was exciting. Seeing T.O. behind the fucking camera thing. Seeing Metcalf do it this year. Like, that when that nigga put out the Sharpie out his sock and signed the ball.
Justin Jefferson. With the giddy.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's... At what point do you just say, like, bro, like, this is where it's going? Like, you're slowly...
They're old as fuck.
Oh my god,
they're old as
bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I equate it to the government. They're old as fuck.
Yeah.
And they're stuck in their ways, and they don't give a fuck about us, and they don't care to change shit. Or maybe they do, and it's just gonna take stupid long.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's just get off of this shit. This is way too long.
Hey, hot take, real quick. 2 hot takes for you. Patrick Peterson, from the Cardinals, he's going to Kansas City, and
amazing. Actually,
Washington.
Wow.
I'm just predicting. I'm just throwing some shit out there. I think that's what that's my take. That's my prediction. That's a hot take. I said hot take.
Is that what a hot take is? It's just prediction. Not true.
It's just prediction. Just
I thought hot takes are like things
take.
People are gonna talk about.
Nah, that's my hot take. I think he's going. Watch, they're gonna try to go after him.
And what's the other one? Because now you made me mad.
Oh, Washington.
I thought that was real.
Washington football team next year.
What about them?
They going to the playoffs. Like, they're gonna have a winning season next year.
Well, they went to the playoffs.
No, but they were 7-9 though.
But they went to the playoffs.
No, I didn't mean just going to the playoffs. I meant like they're gonna turn that franchise around.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. I think Ron Rivera got something good over there.
I can see that.
Anyways, let's move the fuck on, bro.
Hell yeah. Anyway, you gotta talk your shit.
Talk that shit.
Hey, go ahead.
Do you have a talk your shit?
I do.
Okay. Well,
is yours aggressive?
No.
Okay.
Is yours?
Okay.
Yeah,
mine's actually kind of like peaceful, happy.
Yeah, no, mine's is not aggressive.
Okay, go ahead.
I had one.
Okay.
And then something else popped in my head today. So
you can talk about it.
I was watching this video. This guy was singing, and it kind of dawned on me, right? Because I can kind of.
I just farted.
Okay. No, he was singing, and it dawned on me because I can kind of sing. But he could really sing.
You could carry a note.
Yeah, but he can really sing. And I started analyzing people who can sing, what they look like.
Most people aren't attractive.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm probably gonna go
opposite.
No. What it is I think, the more slave you were in your lineage, in your ancestral, the more you could sing.
Are you saying I can't sing because I'm half white?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. They had to sing their Negro spirituals and shit.
See, but does that
the nigga that I was watching looked real slavish?
He was dark.
He was dark as fuck, nappy hair, nappy beard.
Bro, relax, bro.
But like me, like I'm a half and half too. Kinda. I'm not a half and half. He's a half and half. I'm not a half and half. But I do have white lineage, which is why like I could kind of sing. but I can't always sing.
Oh, like with Drake. He's not a vocalist.
But he could
carry a tune.
You see what I'm saying?
But he's not a vocalist.
You see what I'm saying?
But it's kind of there. His ass off.
Chris Brown can sing his ass off. What does his dad look like? We ain't never seen his dad. I know what his mom looked like. I ain't never seen it.
That nigga yellow as fuck though.
Yeah, but like what's called is yellow as fuck too, Terrin. But his dad is dark as fuck.
No, but Terren's actually like 100% black.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Chris Brown.
We don't know if he.
It may be 100% black.
But what I'm saying is we don't know if Terrin can sing.
No, we don't. But I'm just saying, like, I just started thinking.
You're just equating it to Chris Brown.
That might be a thing.
I'm not gonna say it is, and I'm not gonna say it's not, because I've never paid attention. But
I mean, if you really like go like look at it, like Usher. Come on now, Bobby Brown. You can't tell me Bobby didn't come from slaves.
See, cameras are rolling right now, and we're in front of a mic, so I could be drawing a blank.
You can't tell me Bobby didn't come from slaves. You nigga, Michael Jackson, even though he might look like that, you see Joe. You see what that nigga Joe look like.
But there's more people that can't sing than there are that can.
Nah, they can sing. It's just, are they musicians?
Okay, you got a point. You had a great point.
A lot of people can sing, but a lot of people aren't musicians. Like, it hurts me that Kayla, DJ's sister.
Oh, for sure.
Beautiful voice. I wish she did music, but she doesn't do music, but she can sing her fucking ass off.
You're right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people can sing, they just don't do music. So I'm just, of course, people who know. So Bobby Brown, Michael Jackson, blah, blah. Like them niggas came from slaves. They have more slave in their lineage, in which allows them to sing better.
You gonna piss somebody off with this.
And I knew it.
But you had to say, you had to get it off.
But yeah, I just did because it's like I don't want to censor myself for the pleasure of others.
Well, what about the white people that can sing?
I know I need to stop that. Huh?
What about the white people that can sing?
What about them?
Like,
so it's a defect.
They still came from Africa.
It's a glitch in the matrix.
You're so fucking stupid. Oh my god, this dude is wild.
That's what it is. So
I'm not gonna agree or disagree. So go ahead.
That's it.
You're so fucking stupid.
That's it. That was.
Talk that shit, Trinidad.
Yeah, maybe I should have went first.
No, you could.
Oh, that's so funny.
You can bring it down.
All right, my talk your shit. Go ahead, hit that for me.
Talk that shit, Trinidad.
My talk your shit was it was gonna be about you.
About me.
I've said this before on this podcast, but I want to thank you for doing this with me.
Yeah.
It dawned on me while Kyla was on a trip, not a trip, she was out of town. So I had a lot of time by myself.
Yeah.
And this is this is also like, remember you, like I didn't have you come over. I didn't come see you. I didn't go see my mom. I was literally just at the crib chilling.
Yeah.
And I think I needed it more than I knew, because it wasn't until like yesterday, which is when she got back, but it was before she got back. Like I was like, once I realized like my time was over, that she's on, I'm like, oh, like I really needed that time, like away, like by myself. I was like smoking, drinking some wine by myself, watching
Jagging
TV.
Off.
Yeah.
Did you have the candles in the laptop? With a laptop?
No, not like that.
I'ma get it. I'ma get it.
Not like
I'ma
that.
beat my dick.
I'ma get it. I'ma get it.
Blow the candle up.
Being alone kind of it made me realize some shit about myself. Not in a bad way, but just goals in life, like the next phase of life, and then also just kind of what we have going on here. The road to 100 has been a fucking journey, and we're still on it. Like
still stuck at 78,
bro.
Still stuck at 78.
But remember, I told you I mean, this is the YouTube game, in my opinion. Like, I mean, you would have a better perspective than I would, but in my opinion, when I watch what we're doing, I do have to be like, okay, this is the game that we have to play. Like, there's gonna be good weeks, there's gonna be bad weeks. There's gonna be shit that slaps, there's gonna be shit that doesn't slap. There's gonna be shit that we think slaps that does slap, and there's shit that we think slap that doesn't slap. So it's very up and down. It's very up and down business and just a field to be in. But then also, like, we're looking so hard at this subscriber count. And I think I also realized, like, there's two parts to the whole subscriber count. There's still the 4,000 hours that we have to reach. And that, to me, YouTube is just a hole that you have to dig in. You have to just start digging at, you know? We have to start digging at that 4,000 hours. You have to start digging at that subscriber count. Like, even though it probably sounds easy in theory, but it's just like, it's something you do have to work for, and it's little progression bit by bit. So to bring it back to you is the reason I was just thankful is just because it's been very rewarding, but then also very discouraging sometimes too. Because you see it, you see the numbers, like you're like, fuck, like fuck, like damn, like when is it gonna change? Like when something gonna pop? And there's some days, like you said, that do. There's some days that don't. I do want to thank you for doing this with me and just like your work behind it. Because it's not just it's not me. Like I know you're a big workhorse in this, and then also being able to look for the future. Like I know that when we finally make that switch down to San Diego, and I know I've been very vague. That's also another thing I wanted to touch on. But once we take this to San Diego, I really think we got something. Like I think we just have something here, and once we can change something, like honestly, really just change the scenery, in my opinion. Once that happens, I think we're going to the moon. But and then also realizing, like while Kyla was going, like realizing that I'm a lot closer to my goal than I thought I was. And I've been a little vague just because I didn't really know like where I was at. Like I still kind of was just trying to figure shit out. And I had to really like take a step back and really just look at everything, break everything down. Like, okay, I feel like I'm there. Like I'm this close. I'm probably like a month out from like my financial goal to where I can be like, okay, this is we're getting there. Like we're working at it. And I do think once that San Diego, because you've done it, so I think once that actually happens, I think it's gonna be like just a great experience. And also something dawned on me, like while she was gone, I was like, bro, I gotta get the fuck out of here, bro. Like I'm ready. Like I'm fucking ready. It takes work. It's not easy. It is a big move. Like it's a life change, you know. So I've been very vague, like kind of vague, just because I didn't truly know where I was at. But in my opinion, I'm about like a month financially. I'm about a month out.
That's good.
And then also because I'm financially a month out, like it allows me to free up like some mental space. And now like my goal before we do finally make the move is just, I'm just trying to pay off as much debt as possible. Because once I hit that financial goal, I can kind of put that on the back burner. Let me just start trying to take care of like real life shit, you know, then, you know.
Get your credit right and all that type of shit.
Yeah. So
hearing you say that is great.
Yeah. And I, like I said, I know I've been vague just because I haven't been really tracking it piece by piece. Now there are other there are other people that we do have to like get, you know, there are other pieces before we can make that journey. But what I was saying is just like
we're the head anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Like
we're the ones who really matter.
I gotta
we
really
all matter, but
no, we all matter. But I'm saying like we're gonna have to spearhead this. You know, like us two are gonna have to spearhead this. So I'm this close from getting there, and also realize what it takes. It's not hard, but it's gonna take a little bit of work. So I do want to thank you for doing this with me, putting in the type of work that we put in. It's not fucking easy, but like just also realizing just of everything that like, I've just realized that like
hours and hours,
everything takes fucking work, but I think we got something, bro. Like
I think the watch time is easier to reach than 1,000. To be so solid with you,
especially now,
I think 4,000 hours is way easier to reach than 1,000 subscribers.
Hell yeah.
Because watch time is watch time and subscribers are subscribers. Like it's different. People are gonna watch a video before they hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
So nigga, you see what the fuck the Kim Casanova video is doing. It's like,
but 4,000 hours is a long fucking time.
No, for sure. That's what is that? Like half a year.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna take a minute, but it's not really because, like I said, we just keep putting out content, and eventually something is gonna catch, and then when it catches, they all catch, and then that goes up, and then eventually subscribers like, go up and all that type of shit.
Yeah, and I think because maybe we overcomplicate things in life, because that also goes back to what I was saying last week when I was just saying like when you break things down to like its simplest, purest form, once you really break things down like step by step, like this, you're like, oh, like it's really not. It's not hard. Obviously, shit takes work. Like I'm not saying that, but it's like once you just take shit kind of step by step, like you'll realize like how much you're kind of just like how far you've came. I think we've came very far with this, but YouTube has been like that's why I love this shit. Like I love this shit, but it's the grind, so rewarding. It's so fucking rewarding.
I love the chase.
So fucking rewarding, but yet so fucking discouraging. There's so many days where like I look at the TikTok shit and I just be like, huh? How the fuck this not go? That fucking
shit was a late bloomer.
I'm still reposting it.
Are you really?
I'm still gonna repost it. Cause why can it do numbers late, but it can't do numbers when it drops?
You early? Yeah. I mean, I guess.
I still want to try. I still just want to test it. I'm not gonna delete the other video. I'm a private it.
Oh, you can. Okay.
I think I can private it. Okay. And then I'll just repost it, see what it does, and then we kind of go from there.
I see.
Because it got traction, so I'm like, okay, there's something here.
Like with me, trial and error, so to speak, was posting our reel on my page, the silhouette challenge. Mm-hmm. Didn't do as well as the busted challenge did when I made it viewable on my page.
Okay, yeah.
So then this time when I posted it, I made it viewable on my page. More views immediately than the bust challenge. And I was like, okay, so that didn't work.
Okay,
but it was good to try.
Yeah,
it's nice to know. Yeah. So I was like, okay, all right, so now I know what to do. But yeah, man, I mean, you know, hey, this, like I said, this month, this is really gonna test and see how bad you want it.
Okay.
Because you're gonna have to put in some finally putting in some edits. I'm about to be gone these next 2 weeks. So and I don't want to bring my laptop down there and try to edit while I'm out there.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not gonna have too much time to do so. So I'm gonna leave it in your hands, Terrin. We're gonna see.
It's light.
I trust that it will be good. If anything, I'll get back and have to just touch up
that's
some
what
shit.
that's what I figured. I'll just be like, I'll do everything and then
Just
like
do the raw edit.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
need to do the raw
Everything
edit,
else.
the cuts, all the shit.
Exactly.
Even if you like, you see a picture in a picture, just put it there and I'll do it. Unless you want to do it. Unless you
We'll
how
figure
to
it
do
out. Yeah, no, we'll get it taken care of.
But we're gonna get it. 78 subscribers. God damn it! Tell your fucking friends.
Yeah.
Should I bring my slogan back? Tell your friends and fuck your mom.
You can if you want to. Do you?
That was my tag.
Do you?
That was always my tag.
Do you? And I think finally, I think I'm gonna try to just see what happens. I think I'm gonna post a couple clips on Snapchat to see what happens. I still got a lot of like people that added me from the minorities, so it might try to just
Do you use Snapchat?
Not anymore. But think about someone that doesn't use Snapchat. If you just post on there, a lot of people will probably see it because it's out of the ordinary. Like people that you post.
I only post once a week for this shit. That's the only reason why I have it. I honestly am thinking about deleting my Instagram. Not deleting my Instagram, but like deleting the app off my phone. Just because, bro, I was talking
so consuming.
That, and I was talking about this with my coworker. Instagram's algorithm is ass.
Oh, you want to delete it to remove yourself from it for a little bit? Like remove the algorithm, like break down the algorithm a little bit? Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. My algorithm's actually kind of lit.
That's good.
But I think it's just because I'm so specific with things. Because remember, I told you, I will not click on some shit just so it doesn't regenerate. Like I will purposely like,
what do you mean?
Like on YouTube or something, like even though the YouTube algorithm is great, I'll still, like if I see a video that's somewhat interesting, but I know I don't want this to be a recurring thing that continues to pop up, I'm not gonna watch that video.
No. When I talk about the Instagram algorithm, I don't know if you want to share this on the air, but they see your followers. How many followers you have? Like 300, 400?
360 something.
Right? How many story views do you get when you post normally?
Recently, honestly, it's went down. Ever since we started this shit, my shit dropped.
Okay, mine has too, but what are they? Because I
was probably like in the 80s, maybe it might touch 90. Maybe like on a good one might be 100, but
that's not bad.
That's not bad for the numbers. Yeah,
bro. When I had 3,000 followers, I was getting maybe 150 views.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And I'm like, and like I said, it's because I got a lot of followers who weren't interacting with my content because they wanted me
in the minorities
to be back doing this type of content. So I tried to delete a lot of followers, and even back to being having 1,000 followers. My like my max view is still like 150. So I was like, okay, that's cool. That's better. But now it's been going down a lot lately. Get like 60 views.
I think it's because of like how often we post. Also, it's just I think
it might be that, but I just need to take a break.
The people that are not clicking on us, I think our content is predictable in that aspect of it, of the views. People not gonna want to just keep every time they click on my story. So it's us. It's me and you.
But that's what that's not what it is, because that's what we need to do as content creators is to keep jamming it down their fucking throats.
Yeah.
And then eventually it's gonna catch. I don't think that has to do, well, maybe.
A part of me just feels like that. It's just that like
they don't want to click
people
it.
that,
but that's
people that follow us
for stories.
No, I'm saying like people that follow us,
this shit too.
They're probably not clicking like on, like someone who does not post often. When they do post, like I told you, like when I wasn't like before this, when I would post, because I would only post every so often, I would get more views naturally.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm about to take a step back. We about to do this shit every week still as normal, but I'm not about to be on the gram. We're about to still make TikToks as normal. And yeah,
I'll still run the gram. Like I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna still be on that gram.
Okay, on the
maybe that's what it is. I'll log myself out of that shit just so I could still be on that gram.
Okay,
but I won't be on my gram for a minute because nigga, that shit pisses me the fuck off.
Oh yeah,
every time
that's why I don't look at it anymore either.
It just makes me mad because I'm like, yo, like, what is this bullshit? I still want to delete more followers. I want to delete even more. I want to have 400 followers
Just build it naturally.
Yeah. I want to be back to square one.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to do. I probably will end up doing that too.
Sorry.
But yeah.
Yo, what we sitting at?
What else? 110, 109.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
God damn.
What?
We didn't even talk about what I wanted to fucking talk about.
What you want to talk about?
These bitches ain't shit. That's what I want to talk about.
We could touch on it.
No, let me just say this.
You said bitches ain't shit. Is it because of that TikTok you sent me with the girl coughing COVID into the plastic
That
bag?
shit was so fucking funny to me. I don't care what anybody says. I understand that shit is like, I guess, a crime.
That is a crime.
That shit is fucking comedy because she was so confident.
She coughed in.
No, what made me, maybe we could let's touch on this next week then. But what I was going to say was this: there's a TikTok trend that needs to fucking stop, and it's this thing. It's a sound where it's like introducing my type, and it'd be a girl posting a fucking screenshot of an Instagram page, and it's a nigga with no profile picture, no post, 20 followers, and probably following like 10 people. Bitch,
you want a ghost?
No. I don't care if you want a fucking ghost. You can date a ghost. But the problem is, don't screenshot that.
Bitch, you want Casper?
Yeah, bitches probably want Casper. That'd probably be the right nigga for her. Yeah. Nigga that can just run through wall. No, bitch. You not answering the nigga DMs if that page fucking DM'd you saying hello. I can't see what the fuck you look like.
That part.
Like, shut the fuck up. This is your type, nigga. Shut the fuck up, bro.
That part. I felt that one.
Women don't know what the fuck they want. Women don't know what the fuck they want.
They don't.
They don't even know what the fuck they want to eat.
Man. Miss you. Fuck. I got my Y&J on.
Huh?
Y&J.
The fuck is that?
The nigga you love. Triple S. Oh,
that shit
Peter
slaps.
Dooney's down. You don't even know who the fuck you listening to.
That's to the song, nigga. That shit slaps.
Nigga don't even know who he listening. Nigga don't even know who he listening. Nigga don't even know who he listening, but we talking about it.
It sound a lot better when he do it.
Yeah.
But anyway, no, that's what I'm saying. These, like, I just don't understand how you can post that. You want a nigga with no post. You want a nigga with no profile picture. But yet, if that page were to DM you, you're not responding to that.
They stand in a request.
Now, granted,
in a request.
Granted, you might prefer to meet a nigga out, but where the fuck you gonna meet a nigga out? At the bar? You wanna, like, I'm just saying, like, it just, like, you don't know what you want. Because this is not what you want.
Unrealistic.
I know this isn't what you want.
You think this is what you want?
Females always talk about they want a nigga who's desired. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, you want a nigga who can get bitches for the most part. What a nigga with zero posts, how you getting bitches? I mean, granted, he might go to the club. He might be that nigga in the club. But if you that nigga in the club, you probably got some followers on the gram. Stop it. Come on. Like, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't fucking make sense.
Anything.
This is not truly what you want. Shut the fuck up.
It's unrealistic.
It's unrealistic, bro.
It's not gonna happen.
Nah, we gonna really touch on this women shit. Next week, we gonna really touch on this women shit. Because I wanted to have it today, but the fucking NFL be pissing me off. So, shout out to Terrin Johnson.
On God.
Hey,
on God.
You know, I was thinking, what if we had him on with like a Zoom call?
Ew,
but
it would work if that's the only way he could do it.
But also, like, we can't expect him to, like,
no, it's just
come home and then also stop by.
Yeah,
like,
next time you got a lot going on. Sacramento, I'm sure you're not doing shit out here because you're out here. Like, you're strictly visiting.
We probably got a lot of people to see.
That's fine. Stop by if you could. I'd much rather do it in person.
Of course, we'd rather do it in person, but
if we had to do a Zoom interview, yes, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
We should just start DMing motherfuckers.
How it would work. DMing who? Just big people?
Hey,
just
we'd love to do an interview. Fuck it,
come through for an interview.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if the motherfuckers got a blue check, hop on a Zoom, bro. We figured it out.
Toilet paper podcast on a Zoom interview.
Shannon Sharp do it all the time.
He does. What's it called?
Club Shay Shay?
Yeah.
Club Shay Shay?
Club Shay Shay.
I was
about to say the Shay Shay room.
I watched Life the other day. That's what the Boom Boom room. Ray's Boom Boom. Come down to Ray's Boom Boom room.
Yeah.
It exists in my head. You know, the good eyes. Shut the fuck up. Yo, hey, I got a picture that I was trying to throw on a wall. This shit did not come out what I thought it was gonna be. Because I swear to God, in the picture, it had it like over in somebody's living room and shit. It's a fly ass picture. It's a fly ass picture. I just wanted something behind me.
You bought it on Instagram? I mean,
I bought
Amazon?
it on Amazon.
And they didn't have the sizes selection? There wasn't a size selection?
Nah, but there's multiple pictures. Because I went back to it and I was like, how the fuck I get bamboozled like this? Damn. It's a fly ass picture.
It is.
And I would love to get a bigger picture, but like,
it is.
I think I'm gonna just save this for the studio at the next house, and then we'll it's gonna be we gonna fuck that room up.
Yeah, that room is about to be. It's gonna look a lot.
I'm gonna get a neon light. I'm gonna get a neon light. I'm gonna have it. We gonna fuck it up.
Get a custom toilet paper podcast.
Them shits are stupid expensive.
You already looked into it?
Oh my god, hell yeah, I looked into it.
How much?
Oh,
bands?
It's like per letter.
I know. Bands?
So no, I'm pretty sure
or hundreds.
Talking like maybe like in between like 400 to 700.
Okay.
For a light? For one light.
Yeah. But that would be a thing of when we're making money from.
Oh yeah, of course. Because but also this could be the last thing we can shut it down. I was so inspired the other week. I actually wanted to show you the clip. The Flagrant 2, they took their podcast down to Miami. They in Miami for the next couple of months.
Oh, months.
Set up a whole studio. That's shit smacking, son.
That's what's up.
Flagrant 2, neon lights. They got the I forget, the blue flower thing. There's like a tree. There's like a tree that like is famous to Miami. That's all in all the pictures and shit. Whatever. But they got it fucked up in there. That shit is clean. They got like a little stand off to the side with like alcohols and shit. Like it's set up. Just go look at their videos. Look at it. They studio is lit.
Nice.
Lit.
That's what's up.
That's what I think we got to do in the next studio. We got fuck this table shit. We get a chair. Get chairs.
Okay.
Open this bitch up.
Okay. So you can see us. Then I got to dress. Then I have to like kind of.
Fuck that. You came for us.
I don't got to dress. I'm going to still have my fucking 3.0s on and my hoodie as I always do and always have.
But also the cool thing is that we in our own home, so we could just change.
Just chill.
But I can also change. I can put something on. I can just take something off.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It's nothing. But
before we go out too, how do you feel about the Gorilla Glue girl?
Comedy.
Bro,
I don't care if you think I'm fucked up for laughing. If you think I'm fucked up for feeling some type, no, nigga. That shit is comedy, son. She put Gorilla Glue in her hair. That shit ain't moved since.
She said, "I've washed my hair 15 times. It don't move."
I seen that she had to go to the hospital for that shit. Like she ended up going to the hospital, right?
They cut her hair off. Like
that's what's gonna happen.
Like they've already done it. I don't know if you've seen the pictures, but like they put in the glue gone.
Mm-hmm. That shit works.
Yeah, and it worked, but like her hair,
it's all fucked up.
They cut it off.
Yeah, you have to.
They cut off, which she was gonna have to go bald.
Yeah,
for her shit to she kissed that goodbye. It's basically that is like, what the fuck?
Her hair was kind of fly though.
With the ponytail,
it looked fly.
With the edges and how it was laid down and how it looked.
Like until she started touching it, it looked fly.
She looked cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck made you think
Gorilla Glue was gonna work?
And now you want to sue Gorilla Glue? Why?
I'm pretty sure it says some shit like don't touch like human body parts.
It said not good for skin, or don't put it on your skin, because she wanted to sue them for saying don't. It doesn't say don't put it in your hair, but they were like, well, we're glad your procedure went well or whatever, but we do say don't put it on your skin. This is for home appliances and cars and all that type of shit. So
not for personal use, my nigga.
You're just trying to come up. Now, at this point, you done already came up because you got 500,000 followers out of nowhere. You got your GoFundMe going crazy. Niggas just giving you money. At this point, you're getting a little greedy. Like, you didn't blew up from this situation because you're fucking stupid. Don't try to take it to court and try to get more money than you already been getting because of your stupidity. Just take what you're given and get the fuck on. And don't fucking put Gorilla Glue in your hair ever again, you dumbass. That shit was hilarious though.
But I don't see how Gorilla Glue don't look like the answer.
What? It's just like
in general, like anything I'm doing
or
physically, like on my body, I don't think Gorilla Glue is the answer.
No, that's what I'm like. What did she think? What did she think?
And
she must have not knew that Gorilla Glue was like that. She must have not knew it was that strong. I don't know. I don't know. Like,
how are you a functioning human in society then?
But that's what I gotta say for me.
Go ahead. I don't want to interrupt.
That's what I have to say for me to accept that situation is that you didn't know that Gorilla Glue is that strong.
But why are you the only person that ever did it? I mean, you might not be the only person that ever did it, but
exactly because she's the only person who's ever did it.
But come on, son.
That's why
but my thing is,
she's the only person that ever did it.
You ain't never heard nobody doing that before. You ain't call your cousin and did that.
Exactly.
Your mom ain't did that.
Exactly. She was like, "Damn,
did someone advise you?"
She was like, "This could work because I ran out of this. This might work." So she's just trying it.
What was the process going in behind that?
Bro, I have to think that she didn't know that it was that strong in order for me to accept that happened.
The fuck out of here. The fucking Gorilla Glue shit. The fuck was you trying to glue down? You weren't trying to glue anything down.
I didn't know
you didn't glue nothing to you. They glued down their wigs.
Yeah, I didn't know girls like afterwards spray on glue to kind of hold your shit together. Mm-hmm. I'm like, bitch, you already got the weave in. I didn't think that, you know what I mean? People do the gel with the baby hairs, but I didn't know you spray some shit too.
Hair glue.
No, I know.
Hair glue.
She just thought that glue was glue.
Because Kyla, like I've seen girls use hair glue on their eyelashes. Makes some sense. But I heard it's bad for you because it's a lot stronger than like eyelash glue. Mm-hmm. So it could fuck up your eyelashes. But in my head, like that's kind of, I can live with that result. It's hair glue. It is safe enough to like do what I'm doing for it. Yeah. Or maybe to use it once. Gorilla Glue don't look like the answer for any of that. Any cosmetic, makeup, hair, skin, Gorilla Glue is not the fucking answer, yo.
She doesn't, Terrin, just say it. Your famous slogan.
You're not bright. You are not bright.
She don't look like it. When
she
I went to her page,
I have not.
I went and I saw her post. I saw everything. I was like, all right.
Talk to me.
Like I said, that's the only thing that I will make me accept it is that you didn't know Gorilla Glue was as strong as it was and thought that maybe it could take the place of your Got to Be glue spray. Like I said, hearing her talk, seeing her post, maybe she's not the brightest, but that's a lesson of a lifetime. I bet you she'll never do that shit again.
I bet you no one to do this shit again.
Nobody will.
Because nigga, ain't nobody done it, especially a black person.
She's not bright, bro. She's not bright.
You not bright. Oh, you know what? Maybe that should be a segment from that. You not bright. I should just go find motherfuckers that ain't bright.
Stupid as hell.
Real quick, did you see the nigga that killed himself over the Robin Hood shit?
No.
Because we do this podcast, I'm in the news more recently.
Yeah.
I'm always in the news because just in case I see some shit that's interesting.
Somebody killed himself off of Robin Hood?
Bro, nigga was trading options. I don't know what options are. I'm still new to this whole stock shit, but I don't know what options are, but he was trading options and that shit said he owed Robin Hood $730,000. So he stepped in front of a train.
That's crazy.
And his parents are trying to sue Robin Hood right now.
Options is like pre-orders.
Oh,
is what my assistant manager explained to me.
Okay.
Like you're pre-ordering to buy this stock at this price at this time. So you're hella in debt.
At times. There are times you can go into debt. Yeah, that nigga was in debt $700.
And stepped in front of a train?
$730,000. But it wasn't true. Like, I guess it was some type of like it wasn't updated.
True?
It wasn't updated. Yeah. So
he wasn't even in debt?
Not that much. I don't think that, I don't know. I didn't go into the first report that I read of it. It was still a new story. So it wasn't very like in depth. So it's just the one story I read about it. And bro,
this is the United States, right?
Step in front of a moving train.
It's in the United States.
Yup.
Stocks only in the U.S.?
No.
It's everywhere, right?
Everywhere. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, everywhere.
But this was in the U.S.
Yeah, because
him killing
and
himself.
also just to add on to that, did you hear about the dude that I think it was somewhere in one of them white countries, the police seized $60 million worth of Bitcoin. And the dude won't give him the password?
I seen something like that.
Yeah.
I didn't look into it, but I seen that headline. I was like, damn.
Also, another Florida thing.
60 million.
Something else on Florida. Some guy hacked into the water. I guess the water system.
Okay.
Like hacked into the computer, like the system of it though, not the actual water, and was going to release sodium hydroxide into the public. He was gonna go on a killing spree.
Oh God,
bro! Because I guess there's sodium hydroxide. I think what is it? Sodium dioxide. I don't fucking know, but whatever that fucking chemical is in the waters naturally, not naturally, but that they pump into the waters because it kills certain minerals or like it cleanses it in some type of way. But big ass amounts can kill people like quickly, very lethal. He was about to release all that shit, hacked into like the water systems and was about to release it. I guess they caught it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
In Florida, bro.
Y'all wild.
Bro, he was about to go kill everybody. You thought 2020 was killing motherfuckers.
Y'all wild.
Man, all right, yeah, we've been talking a long time, bro.
All of Florida, y'all wild.
Y'all wild. I'm trying to go though, so.
Anyway, happy Valentine's Day.
Fuck Valentine's Day. I'm just playing.
What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day?
I got some shit on the way for her, of course.
Like gifts?
Yeah.
Are going anywhere? You're doing anything?
What we gonna do?
I don't know. That sounds just like, I don't know.
Maybe, and I think she might be going anyway.
Maybe a picnic.
I'm not a picnic type of guy.
Maybe a picnic.
This has been another episode.
Yeah.
Yo, thank you guys for tuning in. This has been another episode of Toilet Paper Podcast. I'm TP.
I'm Mylan.
Thank you guys. Catch us where you can get your podcast. And
everywhere.
Of course, please subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Please subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know too if you guys like me putting the navigator, the clip navigator, whatever the fuck, the guide in the comments where you could just click and boom. Let me know if you find that at all useful because you know, I just thought it was cool to do it on our 10th episode. Celebrate number 11 in the books. Yeah, man, we're fucking out.
All right, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Love you. Peace.
Peace.